You wouldn't happen to be holding one of these, would you? A coveted piece of Allis Chalmers history. But before we show you what it is, let's dispel some myths about this iconic brand. Allis Chalmers, or AC as it's affectionately known, has a long and storied history that dates back over a century. But in recent years, a lot of misinformation has spread about the brand and its products. So today we're going to set the record straight. Here are 5 common Allis Chalmers myths. Part 2, we'll count down the next 3, so make sure to stay tuned. Myth number 1, they only made small tractors. Now this couldn't be further from the truth. While they did have several lines of smaller tractors for farmers and homeowners, they also made huge, powerful machines for large farms as well. In fact, some of their largest tractors were over 400 horsepower. Myth number 2, their combines were unreliable. This one surprised me because I've been hearing it a lot lately. But the truth is, Allis Chalmers combines were actually some of the most sought-after machines on the market. They were known for their innovation and reliability, which is why so many farmers still use them today. All right, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty. Let's take a look at some of the more controversial myths. Myth number 3, the company went out of business because of poor quality. Now this one has some truth to it, but it's not the whole story. Yes, Allis Chalmers had a reputation for making some low-quality equipment, but that's not why they went out of business. The company was sold to investors in 1985, and by 1991 it was clear that the company was in trouble. They were losing market share and money, so the investors decided to close the company down. Now let's move on to our last 2 myths. Myth number 4, they never competed with John Deere. Now this one is completely false. Allis Chalmers was one of John Deere's fiercest competitors, and they were constantly trying to one-up each other. In fact, they introduced many innovative products that John Deere copied, like the hydraulic brake, the power steering, and even the iconic green color. Myth number 5, you can't get parts for them anymore. This one is also false. There's a strong community of Allis Chalmers collectors and suppliers who keep the parts flowing. In fact, you can find just about any part you need for an Allis Chalmers tractor or combine. We didn't get a chance to talk about it, but there are plenty more Allis Chalmers myths out there. So if you have one, be sure to comment below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up for more great videos. Thanks for watching.